The 2019 AMWU Women's Forum has just wrapped up for another year, and by all reports it was a phenomenal event. On Thursday, 3 things happened to showcase the enormous range of careers, jobs, apprenticeships and the growth industries in the local area. Over 220 young women got up close and personal with 19 different careers and job paths. A chance to get hands-on and try welding and plumbing, hear about fitting, machining, electrical, and to see how joinery works and get a feel for the trade or profession on offer. 3 masterclass kitchens also ran in different locations, allowing 10 students in each kitchen to work with some of the world's and Australia's leading chefs. It was a life-altering experience for the students. The kitchens featured the finest Tasmanian produce and the menus were out of this world. Many students tasted and prepared food they would never have tried at home. Having young women talking to other young women and describing their daily tasks, duties and responsibilities was a watershed moment in employment support in Tasmania. The local industry bodies TASTAFE, UTAS, Building Industry Training Board, Defence Careers and leading food manufacturers all chipped in to support the cause. Someone has to create working links. Our apprenticeship numbers have plummeted. Maybe it is that kids don't want to commit for 4 years to a job that they know very little about. One thing is for sure, every company, organisation and school who want women to succeed will eventually get involved in the event. It will get bigger and better moving forward. This is a chance for AMWU to own the hearts, minds and membership of young people coming into the workforce from minute one. We know that it is never easy for union delegates to enter workforces and begin building relationships with staff, meeting them before they even start looking for jobs and emblazoning the union's brand can't hurt either.
If you compare somebody going into a trade and somebody doing a degree in the university, it takes about 20 years for the person who's doing the university degree to catch up with the person who's getting a trade.
The AMWU Women's Forum 2019 opened further opportunities to ensure that hundreds of people also know that the AMWU is alive and kicking on the northwest coast of Tasmania.
Look, I think there's an opportunity to talk to so many young kids. I mean, I've just spoken to a young girl who's in grade 10 who wants to be a Boilermaker welder. Having discussions with students about, what they plan to do, and some of them don't know yet, and that's okay as well, but this opens up opportunities for them as well.
Signage all around venues and at the Civic Centre could not be ignored by the 300 plus guests at the dinner. Being mentioned in the speeches as the protagonist and having the Governor mentioning our union in her speech counts for something very special and not typically seen elsewhere. Perhaps the greatest feedback was from the survey forms, with 93 received and 70 of them containing detailed feedback and offers to help in future years. Project O, Zonta, Seroptimists, Tasmania Police and international chefs all rallied and offered their support in coming years, and already the venue management has met with the AMWU to confirm the 2020 event.
Steve, what do you think you're getting out of here tonight?
I think this is showing that how innovative the union movement is, that it's actually engaging young people and particularly women and bringing them on board. The old boys club of just having blokes is gone, and you're catering for a market that isn't really being looked after, so I applaud what you guys are doing.
Thousands of dollars of food and wine was provided at no charge. An event magazine was developed by a school, and systems and a formula have now been tested and tried to give a cut and paste event in the years to come.
Tonight's inspiring. I've spoken to so many young women who've been hearing the speeches from your guest presenters and they're blown away. Just the talk about the different career options and also learning that you don't need to know what you're going to do when you're 16.
Very true.
And that you can go on a range of different paths, but just to follow your passion.
If you're going
Imagine
to work
a casino
and
with
you've lost your
continuing
mojo
workplace
or it's no
negotiations,
fun,
providing a $20,000 venue for free. It happens. 5 councils, 11 schools, mayors, deputy mayors and champions of sport and captains of industry getting involved. It happens. Why does this happen? Through the passion, vision and hard work of the AMWU team. There are only so many ways to build bridges and create links into the next generations. Therefore, reinforcing the AMWU's position with existing workforces. The Women's Forum is one clear and present venture doing just that. It showcases male-dominated jobs and smashes the glass ceiling. year in, year out, in the media, on the news, on the walls at work and schools, and across social media feeds. It simply cannot be ignored. 2019 was a great year, and 2020 will prove to be even better. If you or your organisation would like to be involved, now is a good time to call. AMWU Women's Forum 2020. Save the date. 13th and 14th of August at the Country Club Casino in Launceston, Tasmania. See you there.